Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again here to bring you the video. This one's going to be doing another Versus video in my Versus series of videos. A few people on my channel have asked me to do a couple more of them, and I do enjoy doing them as long as people enjoy watching them and will watch them, then I will continue to do them. So, this is one that's been requested quite a bit, and that is, of course, The Incredible Hulk versus Wolverine. In the past, if you haven't seen some of my other Versus videos, I've done Goku versus Superman, Captain America versus Batman breakdown, Superman versus Batman, as well as a few others to add to this list. So the reason why this matchup, Hulk versus Wolverine, makes so much sense is because a lot of people don't know that Wolverine's first appearance was actually in the Hulk's comic book. He was created as sort of like a villain to the Hulk. Well, can I say a villain? No, I shouldn't really say a villain, but he was created as a character for the Hulk to fight in the Hulk comic book series. Issue 180, 181, Wolverine was brought in. That was his first appearance, and essentially in the storyline he ends up tangling with the Hulk and also, I believe it is, Wendigo. Yeah, Wendigo. So the three of them go at it and stuff, and you get to see the Hulk and Wolverine go at it. And of course, we all know Wolverine, one of the most popular comic book characters there is, one of the best comic book characters ever created, probably. Likewise with the Hulk, obviously. Wolverine, I think since then has sort of become more grounded in the X-Men and the mutants and all that kind of stuff. But when you remember it and you look back and you think that he was brought in as a character for the Incredible Hulk, you kind of get that feeling that he's more of just like generally a Marvel character, even though we often associate him just with the X-Men, really. That being said, let's get down into it. So let's break down their powers. First of all, abilities. So Wolverine, of course, is the adamantium claws, bone claws underneath, adamantium laced, I should say, bone claws, adamantium laced skeleton, healing factor, enhanced senses, canine type teeth, so really sharp teeth, that kind of stuff. Also is an expert martial artist, great fighter, tons of experience, and tough, just overall tough as nails. Just, really tough matchup, I think, for almost anybody in the Marvel Universe. Granted that his adamantium can hurt the person. So, with regards to the Hulk, do I really need to go over the Hulk's abilities and powers? I think pretty much everybody would know them right off the bat. Of course, super strength, super speed as well, or increased speed. Maybe I shouldn't say super speed, but increased speed, durability, immune to diseases and viruses, regenerative healing factor as well, resistance to mind control, underwater breathing, and vast leaping. So essentially so strong, of course, he can leap, incredible distances. Yeah. So with regards to who would win in this matchup, this is a matchup that's been played in comic books a lot. We've seen a lot of different comic books where you'll have a crossover. Even in the Ultimate Universe, we had a crossover, Hulk versus Wolverine, which is a really cool comic book. In that one, the Hulk actually rips Wolverine in half and throws his body. I think it's like a 4-part miniseries. And the beginning of it's really good. The end of it I didn't really like too much because it just it didn't really, really clearly have an exact winner. Although, I mean, you could kind of say that in the Ultimate Universe, the Hulk won. Essentially, he rips Wolverine in half and throws half his body a credible amount of distance, and then Wolverine ends up crawling to the top half of his body, ends up crawling to get to his legs, and reattaches his legs, and then the healing factor reattaches it and everything, and he heals. So that's a really cool comic. You should definitely check that out if you haven't read it. Now, I will say that I am pretty biased because I absolutely love Wolverine. I think he's one of the best characters in comic books, just in general. He's one of my favorites. He'd definitely be in my top 5 favorite comic book characters. If you're interested to see, I did a video talking about my top 10 favorite comic book heroes and villains, and he is in my top 5 list of heroes. The Hulk, he's a cool character, but I don't like him as much as I like Wolverine, so I am biased. That being said, though, can Wolverine's claws actually pierce the Hulk's skin and mess him up? I say yes, but I think it's it's not going to go clean. It's not like a hot knife through butter. When he stabs the Hulk, or when he gets into his back and cuts him up and this kind of stuff, the Hulk's skin is going to be super durable. So it's not like cutting through butter, with a hot knife. It'd be more like cutting through steel. Would I say? Maybe similar. Yeah, I guess you could, because bullets just don't really seem to do much to the Hulk at all. So. Similar to steel. So it'd be like the adamantium claws shredding through steel. So even though Wolverine would dig into him and stuff and stab into him, stuff like that, it's still the durability of the Hulk's skin and his healing factor and everything is really going to just piss him off even more. I don't think Wolverine to be able to actually kill the Hulk. He'd actually be able to deal any kind of death blow to him. I think it'd be more just like type of situation where he's just, the more he's stabbing him and stuff, the more angry the Hulk is getting, the more pissed off the Hulk is getting, and the more the Hulk just is ready to just kill him as soon as he gets a hold of him. And then eventually when the Hulk would get a hold of him, I think that'd be it. That'd probably be it. Now, could he rip Wolverine in half? Because the adamantium, I'd say probably not, but he could probably, not break it, but bend it, maybe, and just smash him, smash the whole environment. Because that's the thing about Wolverine, his, he's a great mixed martial artist. He's great at avoiding, and he'd be able to dodge the Hulk for a while. But the Hulk would just destroy everything, and in that chaos, Wolverine would lose his footing, end up going down, and the Hulk would just finish him off. So in terms of this versus matchup and who would win, I regretfully have to give it to the Hulk. I think it's kind of a no-brainer, but Wolverine is such a cool character. I think people become a little biased because he's so much fun. But yeah, when I break it down, I have to go with the Hulk because everything Wolverine would do wouldn't kill the Hulk, and it would just piss him off to such a point where the Hulk would probably just destroy absolutely everything in his path, and eventually Wolverine would lose his footing and go down, and that would be it. So, in terms of the Hulk versus Wolverine, Travis says the Hulk takes this one. How many more versus videos am I going to do? Well, I'm probably going to be doing some more of them if people continue to like them. Please let me know what you think about the versus videos. If you're feeling it, if you like them, if you like to hear me do these types of things, give my opinion on who I think would win these types of matchups, please write in the comments below, and I will continue to do some more of them. Also, I'm going to be adding my videos to a playlist, and you can go ahead and check out the other versus videos I've done. Like I said, Goku versus Superman, Batman versus Captain America, Batman versus Superman, and I'll probably be doing some more Marvel characters too coming up. Any suggestions, write them below as well. I think some good matchups would be some more inter-Marvel matchups, like maybe Wolverine versus Captain America. I think that's an interesting match because that's a hard one to break down and who would actually win that one. Captain America versus Iron Man, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, I'm always interested. I'll do it. Please let me know what you think. That's it for this video, guys. See you for the next one. Later. Peace.